Okie dokie. Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream of Pokemon Violet. Today we are simply going to, today is going to be strictly a hunt day, if that makes sense. We are only shiny hunting. If we do end up getting up to getting a certain amount of shinies and such as in, or we get enough of a, what do you call it? If we end up getting enough shinies for, well, one, if we get a shiny, we need to level it, hopefully. And if it gives, and that'll give us enough buffer room to hunt for more shinies. I want to try and just loot up as much as we can now, because we are going to need it. We need to get some decent, like, heavy hitters, or just, shinies in general. Like, we don't need heavy hitters, but we need some shinies in general. And get that set up, because right now, our current team, we most likely will not survive for much longer in this challenge. So, here are the options. A, we're going to just stick with the usual routes. Of course, the boss here. B, I can go and try again over by the rooms that we know Tinkatot spawns. Of course, that is up to all of y'all. We don't have to. Another option, we could, well, if we do this though, we will kind of get locked out of certain things. But I would say there is the possibility that we could start doing some shiny hunting over at DLC area, Kikami. And give us access to some that we just don't have access to at all here, and also could spice up the interaction and stuff, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, that's up to y'all for the most part. I think personally what I want to do, I want to spend a little bit of time back over, oh, there's an outbreak right here, actually, kind of perfect. I'm gonna spend some time back over here just to get those runes. If you hear any background noise, by the way, I do apologize. That is most likely in the other room, Mandalorian and Grogu being played. So, okay, a Shinx outbreak. You know, outbreaks have hated us. They've really hated us recently. So it's like, do I really even give a shit about this? Is it a shiny? I mean, Shinx. I mean, Shinx is cool, and you could get Intimidate, and that would be very useful. But it's also like something that's not needed. But we'll give a couple tries. If a Shinx shows up, a Shinx shows up. You know, it's like, and at least it'll give us a buffer thing for, that possibility of, hey, there could be a better shiny spawning soon. See a bunch of Shinx over there too. It's like, I have nothing against Shinx. It's just, type-wise, we're kind of in the state where we can't keep taking Shinx. Right? It's a clashing type basically, especially with the upcoming. That's orange. Okay. With the upcoming gym and everything, it's not gonna be great because Sudowoodo is a hard counter in multiple ways to a Shinx, so I think actually like we can also just skip out on the Shinx. I mean, honestly, knowing my luck, we might just run into a Shinx normally. I would really love to get a Nacli, though. That would be really fun. Let's slap. Oh, okay. See, look, it's so many Shinx. Just so many. So many Shinx. So many Shinx. Whoa. Alright, so over here we know Tink. The Tinksters like to sometimes spawn in, so we can try and do a bit of a Tinkerton. Like, obviously we're gonna look for every type shiny here, just about, because Go-Goat would be good. We do need grass. Just moving around a bit more just to see if a Tinkerton will spawn in. I do have a bucket list for, like, you know, Pokemon I want to get, but at the same time I do not want to, like, I don't want to keep getting them, because the issue of getting them is more or less like well, the issue with getting them is a lot of the ones I want to get are all the same type, you know, like they're all the same typing. So like, would I love to get like a shiny Ralts, of course, shiny Hatterene, yeah, like basically a lot of psychic types. A lot of psychic fairies I would like to get. Yeah, even Tinkaton. Becoming less of a shiny only run and more like a shiny only fairy run. I mean, I got Fido too, yeah. So could consider it like that. All right, so we are just gonna hunt here for a bit. We're gonna see if we can get a if we can get a shiny Tink, that would be nice. Hopefully at a level that we can upgrade a little bit more. And we have that adamant mint, so if we can get a good, either it already has adamant or we give it adamant. I don't want to change its defenses too much. Like I want to make sure its defenses are up. I want to give it really good physical attack. I'd prefer if I didn't have to deal with any other issues. Oh, I thought I hit that Bronzor for a second. I don't want to. Alright. So I don't know, like, some of the other shinies. I'm pretty sure Drowsy's pretty, like, easy to spot. Bronzor's easy to spot. Like, they're all, I think, fairly easier. Shinx is easy. Shinx is easy to spot. Go-Goats or Skiddo, I don't know, whatever that one's called is easy to spot. And we also do have some Pokemon that we could surprise trade for a bit, but it's like at the same time, the surprise trades aren't going to get us anywhere. So there's that. Well, like, it'd be funny, like, just of all the shinies, like, I get that shiny cloth to spawn. That'd be the craziest one. Just trying to see if... There we go, there's Tinka. Nope. I don't have any access to anything that'll increase the actual spawn rate for fairy types yet. If I did, I would totally be using it. Not just here, but everywhere, to be honest. Like, I want that or else. Alright, and nope. So we don't have a shiny Tinkaton again. Unless, did I not see yours? Yeah, you are. Once again, reminder, Tinkatons, or Tinkatot, I believe in this case, they're shiny. The only difference is the hammer, so if you see a brass hammer, do let me know before I pick Nick. Regular Tinkatot has a silver-ish hammer, like, you know, a steel hammer. See, that's a normal one. So if it's a different color than that, in terms of like the hammer it's holding, then that's how you know you have a shiny on your hands. That's a normal Gulpin, right? The stupid lighting. It's not shiny, because like shiny's blue. Wait, is it blue? No, yeah, it's a regular Gulpin. See, yeah, I knew that. It's the light, like I said, the one thing I really do hate about this game is like the lighting issue. Like, yeah, overworld shinies, that's amazing. The issue is like there's a ton of points you can't tell said overworld shinies are shiny, you know? Like, it's... I mean, actually, it's not just that, actually. So it's the lighting that's an issue. Oh, nice. Welcome back. Welcome back, DJ. But yeah, the issue it is definitely, though, it's like the lighting fully changes the color palette half the time, so it's really hard right there with lighting. And also, a lot of the new ones they added are like subtle shinies, or like, you know, either they're subtle shinies or their shiny is just like the tiniest change, like, to their design. Like, it's not even like their main design, it's just like some little change. I'm doing okay, DJ. I'm doing okay. Just shiny hunting a little bit, that's all. Just shiny hunting, trying to entertain people and make that money. Doubt I'll be able to do either of those. After all, this is Scarlet Violet, so no one really watches this anyways. If I said Scarlet Violet Crash Out stream, I'm sure tons would love to watch that, because, like, they'd love to see my expert critiques. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing well. gonna be hunting for a while. Like, honestly, it's probably gonna be like multiple days before we're actually even lucky enough to get anything viable. See, it's also just like the color of Gulpin in general, I guess, is also just like really bad with this overworld sprite. If I remember, his shiny is supposed to be like a light blue color, and does that not sort of look a bit light blue? Like is it just me? Am I the only one that thinks that? I don't know. Oh, there it is. So we let them all try and spawn. Now we'll do this again. This is just one of the quickest ways to do to make everything start to respawn in, basically. So, like, basically, if you keep proccing this, everything gets refreshed, and that means that shiny thing, the odds of the shiny refreshes too, essentially. Like, it's more likely to appear every time you keep refreshing an area. Plus, it also changes what spawns and when, so. You can sort of get the same effect simply with, like, entering and leaving a spot, essentially. Like, not in the sense of, like, if I walk far enough away, but more like, if there was a town right by this, towns count as their own area, so it completely despawns any Pokemon nearby. And then once you walk back out of town, back into the area you're trying to, you know, hunt, everything gets reset. Like, the hunt itself is fully reset. But yeah, it's just like, with how the odds are and stuff, like, we got really good RNG essentially to get those first 3, but I think now it's just a matter of luck has run out. We're just going to be here for the long haul. This is just the first area we will be hunting today. We will be hunting multiple spots to try and optimize and get some good, good places going. We're here mostly, highest one that we want to get here definitely is the Tink. That little goober would be amazing in my opinion to have. But other than that, I do think we should get some, a grass type would be preferable. I mean, the coverage. I want as much coverage as possible regardless. Like, I want coverage, or I want something just like supremely beefy, like super tanky. Because, you know, the more it can withstand, the more I can depend upon it. Or, like, the more punishment I can let it take. Man, I just hope people don't start going back and clipping things, and then I come to learn I have been just missing out on certain shinies because I am blind. Like, that would be the worst thing. Anyways, I say we probably give this place about, like, what, maybe 30 minutes to an hour. If we feel like this place is dead in terms of getting anything, I'll just move over to the next part of our hunt, which is it's a much larger area. And it might give us some good results, hopefully. It's a bit lower level too, so it'll actually give us a bit of wiggle room for what we do. Like, we can finally put away these two Pokemon so that they don't keep leveling up. And then we can try some stuff out. Okay, so let's say, yeah, at the 30 to an hour mark, we'll probably move on from here. Like, sometimes between them. Could be 45 minutes. Okay, a bunch of Ghastlies. None of these are not a shiny. I don't think. I didn't notice any. At least I couldn't tell, but I don't think I know one. So I know there's another area, like another runes area that has more spawns for Tink, but like it would be really nice if we hit the spawn here. And get one early, start beefing it up. It would be really nice to have. I know I keep repeating that, but that's just my opinion. Definitely don't want it to. We don't want it in the fighting type, not the fighting type, the fire type area at all. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if y'all could hear me or not. That's so good. Anyways, okay, 2 Tinkaton spawns, okay. Neither of them were... Neither of them were anything that mattered, unfortunately, so... I'm not seeing any shinies, but it's basically the par for the course for this type of run. Just keep going. You don't need any Charcadets, honestly. As cool as it would be to get one, it's just such a... It's such a tough spawn to get for a shiny one of those because, like, it's so hard to see, you know? Like, the only... like I said, like, the Pokemon that they added, I love all the Pokemon. I hate, like, some of the shinies, though. Like, they really kind of fucked up with the shinies with some of them. Like, if the only difference a Pokemon design has is, like, the eye flames being blue, that's a terrible shiny, because it's like, how am I supposed to see that? Like, how am I supposed to just see that when I'm actually hunting and stuff, you know? And also, you don't have any audio cues that, hey, something is shiny nearby. Kind of like with like the Legends games and stuff. You don't get that cue. And like that visual cue of the sparkles and all that. Basically only able to tell if some... I swear, I thought I saw something that looked a bit different when one of them opened their mouth. I thought maybe... but maybe don't cut it. see, none of them. Not these guys. I mean, for the most part, some of the shinies are like still done in the way it's like they are pretty easy to tell. Like cloth, for example, like we'll tell that cloth is shiny like easily. It's a completely different color. But the small subtle changes are what like annoy me when shiny hunting. Because it's like, yeah, there could be very, like, you know, very damn well that I have missed out on a bunch of shinies. Just because I can't see subtle shinies. Like, I'm not good at that. Alright, we've hit the 30 to an hour mark. So we'll do like a couple more resets and runarounds, and then we'll probably call this off, like this hunt off at least. We'll go to the next area, which will be outside the bug gym, and hopefully we can get one of the grass types that's right there. Right, now let's I mean, shoot, if we got lucky and got something here, I would love it. I'm not really holding out hope due to like they're such low odds. There isn't a point to hold out that hope because like the likelihood is very low that, especially like the ones that we're actually going for here, it's even like lower likelihood that like any of them show up. See, yeah, that's still always gotta try your best. Always gotta just keep on keeping on. I know that the little cricket has it's like a yellowish shiny. So if somehow that like was one of the ones that hit, then I would be able to see. Which I wouldn't mind getting that because I could give it low kick or something. I know it is able to learn some of the fighting type moves. I think we'll do this maybe like 3 or 4 more times. And then we'll probably head back out. To the other sections that I want to try out. Oops. I don't want to fight you. Like, Bronze Orb would be cool to have too, though. I'll admit that. unfortunate. Alright. Two more resets and we move on. Alright, one more reset. There's one more reset after that one, so you know, basically, this is the second to last reset that we just did. Am I technically giving up too soon if I'm trying to actually do shiny hunting and stuff? Absolutely. Like, oh, there's 3 that spawned. Well, that's kind of cool. That's the most I've had spawn at once, is 3. And all 3 of them are not shiny, so. Alright. Here is the last one. Let us hope for the best. In fact, I'm gonna run this way first. Just to give things a little extra time to spawn. Okay, now. First go around. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, there is a Tinka right there. A regular hammer, though. Okay. A bunch more to spawn in. And I'm pretty sure from over here I could tell, yeah, you also only have a regular hammer. So boom, regular, boom, regular, boom. Wait, actually, let me make sure. Yeah, it's definitely regular, unfortunately. But yeah, so I mean, I'll do one. Okay, I'll just do one more for the sake of prosperity, because like there's 3. Currently we're in a round of 3. We have a 3-way spawn right now of these things, so I might as well. I mean, I said anywhere between 30 an hour, so I'm not cheating. My promise. So we might stick around just a tad longer and see if you see, because like if no Tinkaton spawns right now, then I know that okay, there's one over there. There's only one so far. Regular hammer, regular bronze ores, regular spawns for all those, I believe. None of them seemed like they were shiny. So yeah, I'll do. Okay, once it hits 45 minutes, I promise we will leave. I'm just giving it a little extra time because we were getting lucky with the 3 spawn, and I haven't seen that before, so maybe there's something coming up. You know, maybe we'll see that money, see that brass, that copper. Neither of those are good anyways, so I'm just making sure. Bring it on. And we know the Bronzor just turns green for their shiny, so they shouldn't be too hard to spot if they do in fact spawn. Okay. No Tinkaton spawn that time. No Tinkatot, whatever. No Tinks of any type spawned there, basically. Alright, you're normal. Fuck. Y'all are all normal? Yep. Yep. All normal. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell that that's a shiny, like, if that's a shiny or not, like, just normally. You have to get up, right up into it to look at the eyes. It'd be funny if that was just a shiny, like, basically the game shitting on me and just saying, hey, here you go. You wanted a shiny, here's one that you didn't want. Nope. It's unfortunate, but yeah, they don't have any. We got one more. We got time for one more. We'll reset before it's the 45-minute mark, and I do promise that this is the last one. So, and it's already turned nighttime, so other shiny things and stuff might not be as great, anyways. Nope. All the Ghastlies, nothing. No. No, and no. I guess I could look up here since it says something about Charcadets, but like, I doubt that. Like, how the spawn rates are and stuff. And they wouldn't really spawn around here like that. He's a very low spawn chance usually. I doubt that this ended up changing things either though, so. Actually, it might have changed a little bit of the spawns. I don't see any Ghastlies, so. Okay. You are. Actually, I can't tell. It looks pretty silver to me. Yeah. You see, like I said, the lighting fucking sucks, dude. Like, especially when it's changing. It sucks. Actually, we'll do one more for a nighttime spawn. And then, I swear, we are moving on to a different hunt. Since this isn't like an optimal place for hunting at all anyways. I would need like access to fairy spawn rate or fairy encounter rate or whatever to make this better. Or steel. Technically speaking, steel works too. Because, yeah, it's more Bronzors, but at the same time, it's also more Tinkatones. Tinkatots. A little more Tinkas. Ah, fuck. It's definitely not shiny. We do not care. Like I said, like once you see the shiny form, you'll definitely be able to tell. But that issue is just finally getting it. So we'll leave this for another time. For now, we head back over here. We are not doing that for. Before anyone asks, we are not doing fletchling again because I hate fletchling. It didn't want to show up the other time, so. Some olive has that little dot on the top of its head to tell if it's shiny or not. Little olive is gonna be like a blackish brown, like a black olive basically. That's all you need. Just that little schmidge is all you need. And they're really popping in terms of their spawns. Does not mean anything when it comes down to shiny grade because there could be nothing but small spawns and we still get jack shit from it. Like I said, I don't even need these gimme little things. Like I've said it before, but like, force a habit, it's kind of hard to get rid of. I could do Poco. I could do Poco Path for a while and see about a shiny Hopper over there. Still, it's just one of those cases where it's just like nothing. I didn't even touch him. You're the one that scared yourself. I didn't touch you. Is there any refresh on what the ice cream does? Mungo Power Steel is actually kind of funny. You can get a really big Tinka. A big Tinka. Big old Tinka toe. like I said, yeah. So another option for resetting is to go into a town. It usually will reset the spawns. Yeah, everything will be like set up, like reset up and all that. Honestly, maybe small. Maybe I'm missing out on smaller. But like, theirs is still easy enough to tell. I'm pretty sure. See, if it's like if it's a blackish olive, it's shiny. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for that like little color mismatch. Like it's that little discrepancy. It's all I need to see show up. Actually, I don't think I've ever actually gone to these fields back here. Funnily enough. I probably should start doing these fields too, because I might not have been fully utilizing my my hunt area. So I'm getting, sorry if I'm pausing a bit, I'm getting like people trying to talk to me, so I'm just trying to keep that all updated. Okay. Oh, no. No. Unfortunate. Nope. Level 14, Rockruff. Therapy. Okay, so this area has other encounters that could be nice too, but and honestly, the shinies here aren't too hard to see, to tell from each other, so could be a good spot to try out as well. We have been kind of hard set on a Oh, nice. Sunny day. Ooh. Heartstone. Oh, that Miss Drevius has a greenish shiny. So if I see one of those, I'm definitely gonna grab her. Like, I do like Miss Drevius. Smasties too. Like, I like them. They're fun. I know a friend of mine really likes them too. It's one of their favorites as well. So if we do spot one, we're definitely going to be getting that for them. Oh, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Hey, nice to see ya. Once again, Sharky Dance. I do hope you're doing well. Ooh, that's regular. How are you doing? I assume you can still see me. Oh, things are very lagged behind. That's not good to see. It's definitely unfortunate. I think it's because everyone else is using the fucking internet, so... Unfortunately, if you are just showing up and stuff, I'm not going to be able to get like, my... Like, yeah, you haven't responded yet, so it's either you're just lurking or you genuinely can't hear me right now because of how lagged the stream is. These ones are hard to find the shiny of. It'll be cool. Yeah, it's definitely shiny. It's a much more red color if it was a shiny. Thank you for redeeming the second. If only I need to... I... let me do this for y'all since you guys probably can't even see what is happening, but... So yeah, I can't even like view my own stuff. Barely. The Wi-Fi is fully destroying everything, unfortunately. So I do apologize for inconvenience if anyone is here or not here. I don't know. Alright. With that pausing out of the way, I shall try and continue the hunting. Keyword is try. I apologize for the inconvenience. And it's not like I can look into the future to respond to y'all. Unfortunately, either. Like, as much as I would love to be able to have that ability, just to have like that preconception, like, oh hey, thanks for dropping the follow, and it happens like right now. But genuinely, I can't see anything going on my end compared to what you guys are probably seeing. For example, I just ran into a Cricketot. Right? I don't know how many of you heard that, or how many of you saw that in real time, that I ran into one. Passing by a group of Smoliv. None of them are shiny. I don't know how many of y'all saw or heard in real time. That's the issue of, like, you know, everyone currently is using Wi-Fi. I wish they weren't, I really do, because it would make things so much more smooth, or, like, you know, so much smoother to just show off. Oh, there's a big spawn here. Any of them? Any? Come on, no? Oh. Another. Oh, and yeah, so like if I So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how responsive I'm going to be able to be for today. Hopefully I can get something done to, like later today when I just, like do another, if I do another stream or something, I'll be a bit better, or at least a bit more responsive to y'all. But at the time being right now, I cannot talk to y'all as much as I would love to. I can't. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything too. Like I'm just trying to be upfront about it. I don't want it to feel like I'm ignoring y'all. The last thing I want to do is ignore y'all. Like, you guys heard the only reason I do this. It's like, yeah, no one shows up either usually, but like I still stream regardless in case someone does. It's a whole in case thing. So I mean, we'll see what happens. Oops. Please don't be a... I didn't catch you off guard. You're the one that... Oh, fuck you. No. Okay, don't level up. I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine with you leveling up, but now you're both at level cap, and it's a little less wiggle room. Oh, we do need to find a lower level shiny. That means like we need to find a lower one. I did not want to risk either of these guys leveling up, even if I don't use them during the Titan Claw fight. I still don't want them over level cap, just in case I have to pivot into them. Hmm. Welcome if you're a new viewer. Sorry if sorry if you can't hear me properly right now. I'm trying my best still. Somehow, if things have leaped forward, or left forward, or whatever, like I'm trying to be as responsive as possible. That's the issue, is I just don't get like good Wi-Fi or anything for this type of work. Just looking for a small lift, hopefully, or something like that. We just need a little guy. Just a little guy. That's all we need. Even a hop up would have been nice. Like, why can't I get a good spot on him? Yeah, at this rate, I don't think we're running, like... Nope. Oh, none of those? Nope. You see, like, I'm getting so good at this, I can just drive by certain groups and be like, nope. Yep. Nope. No. Whoa. Wow. Nope. Nerp, nerp, nerp. Nope. 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 Nada. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. None. Okay, let's just jump back in here. Reset the spawns a bit. Area 2. No. No. There's a decent amount of them, but none of them. Need some smaller oil. Oh. Oh, didn't see the magic word. Nerf. I tried sooner so that people didn't leave. Oh. Oh, nope. Oh, no, no. Like, we're getting lucky in terms of, like, we're getting really big groups of them spawning now, but at the same time, big groups of them spawning doesn't really mean anything if none of them are gonna spawn. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. That's a shiny. Oh. Oh. All the same. All the same. No! Please don't have arena. Not the same. Not the same. Oh, yeah, it's just tough to find. It's the grass type that spawns the most around here. That is why I am dead set on it. It's a new one too. It's like one that I haven't used before too. Kind of sets up that thing. But that's just been like secretly wrong this whole time. Like it's starting to slightly feel like that. I might have been just wrong about shiny small egg. I can't tell, you know? Like, I just can't tell at the moment. At the Momo. Oh, crazy.
God damn it. No. You're basically at that 45-minute mark for this hunt too now. Please don't. Just do a bite. Getting close to where I can't be doing that too much. Alright. Well.
Go back up here for a little bit. Yeah, Ghastly Mischievous aren't going to show up here, unfortunately. So, not right now. It's essentially time of day for them. Though these grass types are a lot more likely to have something going on with them. Playboat would be cool to get as a shiny. Never used Belly Bolt either. Fiddly Green on the other half. I don't ever really shiny. Oh, these are like higher level as well though, unfortunately. Well, enough, all of them are like, all those three are like usually like yellowish.
Yeah, belly, the little ones, tab bulbs or whatever, they fucking suck with their shiny because it's like that orange on their tail and under them. You gotta get up under it and see if it's like it has to be red in order for it to be the shiny. It's really hard to tell, like on first glance sort of deal. So you have to get right up in there to see. Lemonade. Another acid spray. Sorry for the pause. Just checking on things again. This will probably be my last little go around, and then I'd say we could probably be done for today. I might do some some off-camera stuff. Just to hopefully get an encounter or two so that we can progress, or at least so the next time I can progress with y'all and stuff, basically. just going a bit slower since, like, I don't know how much what speed I should really be going at in order to let things fully spawn in. Actually, this is a pretty pink one, but okay. So that's what normal ones look like. Just trying to, I was just making sure, because it's like I haven't seen, I forget what shiny Jiggly Puffykin looks like. I'm guessing it's probably more grayish or something, I don't know. Oh, Eevee! I didn't realize Eevee spawned here. That's kind of cool. They, oh wait, no. This might fuck things up in case there was something, but I'm just seeing really quick. Was one of these a normal type? Encounter rate? No, it's ground. Normal, yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot that that gives XP. No. Or I forgot. So small of is also a normal type, technically speaking. So. And yes, that means we're gonna get more of the squirrels and more of the starlies. But it should also mean more arboleas. Or more smallies. If I am remembering correctly. If not, I might have wasted food. We're already getting a ton more spawns of them, so I mean. Might actually lead to a shiny one, who knows? I know it needs to be darker than that. Be nice if those EVs, were shiny. Don't get me wrong, they're cute though. Didn't realize there's EV spawns here. That's cool. Could be a good hunt for an early EV. EV. Yeah, I need to focus on small live. If I'm too hell-bent on them, I'm apologizing. But at the same time. Doesn't even. Alright, since this has been nothing like a entire nothing burger of a thing. We will do a couple surprise trades real quick, and then that's about it. I apologize that this hasn't been the most productive stream, and also that we've been dealing with a bunch of issues in terms of the broadcast, just due to the fact that it wouldn't go through properly. But yeah, we are going to do a couple of these, remember, and then yeah, we'll just be done. So it's a little hangout thing for now. I'm gonna try and keep doing this off screen, because I know it's quite boring to watch me just go back and forth, trying to look for a shiny. Like, I know that it is. I don't have high hopes for these trades either. Like, we're probably gonna see a bunch more scam shinies again. If only that was, I mean, if that was shiny, that would actually be funny. It's a regular Horsey. If we get a regular shiny, like, I will definitely take that into consideration of using and stuff. Like, I would, of course, like, they have to be level, like, at our level. If they aren't at our level, we can always, wait to use them once the level cap allows. But all right, a little bit more. Just a wee bit more. Horsey to Footnickel. Oh, some rolls. Or a little marrow, or whatever. Azurel. Yeah, we'll begin another. Have fun with the Horsey. I get that they didn't want this probably anymore, but ooh, we're ready. Woo. Might take a little bit. Man, that's definitely. Well, is that a shiny one? It is. Fuck you. At least it's helping a little with certain things, but I'm still pissed. Did this come with with anything? It didn't. Yikes. That's definitely hit like a truck right there. Yep. Do not ever remember, guys, don't ever try and look up these sites and stuff. These are terrible. Just like it's basically places to go buy things or something. I feel like I have no idea what it is, like what they do, but like I wouldn't trust it. Don't touch it. Don't do anything with it. Goodbye. Unfortunately, in really any of the games, like, these things have been prolifically sent around. Oh, yeah, see? Like another one. Shiny Delibird already. Wait. Well, Iron Bundle, but still. It's like, I don't need these stupid things. And I hate that it's like so common now within the surprise trade like circuit. It's a flamingo, Ash. A flamingo. It's a flamingo flamingo. A flamingo, Ash. It's funny that we're filling out our Pokédex slowly but surely with this. Hopefully we can see if we get something decent now. Like, okay, this is gonna be a scam. We can always does a scam one. Yep, Phoebus, of course. I mean, my thing is, I think Phoebus probably, like, when they're lower level like that, they might not exactly be scammed, but they're scam names still. Like, they aren't, like, hacked in, but they're still scam names, and I'm not, like, gonna use it. I feel like Jeremy is also a very scammy person over here, too. You're probably gonna listen. Yeah. I mean, listen, shiny Mimikyu is cool. Like, I've never actually had one. Wait, is it a shiny? Is that shiny Mimikyu or is that regular Mimikyu? It might be regular. It might just be a regular Mimikyu. I'm sorry if I... Let me check. If it's... Is it regular or shiny? It is regular. Okay. I see. Okay, it's... Huh. 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 I mean, I want to trade it still, but that's cool. I got an actual Mimikyu. Oh, I got a Mimikyu for once, so, let's just surprise trade him for a little bit longer. Hello, new viewer. In case you're here, I can't tell if you are here or not. I know that this, like, probably won't end as well. It's probably gonna be like, hey, it's another scam Pokemon, woohoo! It's like, okay, thank you. Mia. Mia usually seems like a scam kind of person, too. Yeah. Hello. Little deer. Little deerling. I was joking. I'll take it back as well. Welcome to the other person as well. Hello.